Hello and welcome to a video enrichment brought to you by the Eugene Family YMCA. My name is Amelia and I'm an after-school teacher here at the Y, and I'm here to lead you in an online at-home enrichment activity. These activities are designed for you to use materials you have readily available at home. Thank you for tuning in, and let's get started. Alright, so for this video I decided I'm going to show you how to make an origami frog. First, you're going to start out with a regular piece of paper, and we need to make sure that we can get it into a square. So I'm just going to fold over the corner, just like this, nice and lined up. And then you can either cut this little part off, or you can fold it back and forth. And then just gonna get rid of that piece because you're not going to need it. And now you're ready to start. So you have a square piece of paper. You are going to take the bottom and fold it up towards the top, just like this. You're going to make sure you press down on that crease, and you're going to open it back up. And then you're going to turn it and do the same thing, just fold it back up. And press it down. And then you're going to turn it so it's nice and vertical, facing you. And you're going to fold it in half again. Now once you've folded it, you're going to open it back up, and you're going to be using this crease as a guide in the later steps. Then you're going to take the corner of your paper and fold it on over and do a nice little triangle. Just like this, making sure you're lining up the sides, lining up the middle. And then you're going to open it back up and do the same thing on the other side. It's okay if it's a little uneven. It definitely does not have to be perfect, especially if this is your first time making an origami frog. So once you have those folded, you are going to flip it on over. And then you're going to fold your paper down right to that middle crease. And you're going to open it back up. And this part's a little bit complicated. You're going to take, you can see kind of those folds in the paper. You're going to make it so these parts of the triangles are inside. I'm going to push that towards the middle. Let me go nice and slow so you can see. Fold it down, and then this is going to press down. You're going to line it up. And press down on those creases, making sure they are nice and aligned with each other. I'm going to show that again now that it's pressed down. You're going to take it, pull it inside, and press it down. And then when you're looking from your side, it should look like that. Up next, you're going to fold the bottom part of the paper. And you're going to fold it right up to the middle. After that's folded, you are going to take this flap, going to pull this forward just so it doesn't get in the way, and you're going to fold this in. Just like that. Now you're not folding this in half, you're leaving this triangle on top. So it should look like that. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. now it should look kind of like an arrow. You've got those flaps here and you've got the triangle on top. And then you are going to fold the bottom to the middle again. This might be a little tough because it's getting a little thick, but do your best. As I mentioned earlier, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then press it down, press it down. Now you're going to take the corners and you're going to fold it towards the middle, making sure it's as lined up as possible. So you're just taking this, folding it in, and then you're going to do that on the other side as well. There's lots of layers of paper, so it's starting to get a little hard to fold. So use that strength, press it down, and then next you are going to open them back up. And here's another kind of complicated step. You see these flaps right here? So you're gonna open it up. Open it up just like that. Looks like this. Grab those, pull them out, and then make sure everything's nice and lined up, and it should end up looking like this, almost like a little boat. Then you're going to take each one of these little flaps and fold it down, and then fold that down, and then next you are going to get started on the front feet. So you're going to fold the top right part of the paper, and it doesn't really matter what the angle of it is, just as long as you have a little foot sticking out. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Try to make them kind of even. And now you have the front legs. Now we're going to start on the back legs. You're going to take one of these little triangles, then you're going to bend it out, and you're going to take the other one and bend that one out. So now you're really starting to kind of see those legs form on the frog. And now you are going to fold the entire frog in half. Just fold them on in half, right? Just like that. You're going to press down, and then you're going to take the legs, or the back legs, and then you're going to fold that in half. Now this part, even I have a little trouble doing. We're going to press it down as hard as you can. And then, here it is. Just like magic, boom, you have an origami frog. If you want to make them hop, all you gotta do is press on down, and there he goes. So that is how to make an origami frog. I hope you enjoyed this video and have fun with your origami frogs. I hope you enjoyed this at-home enrichment project. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope that you join us next time for another online activity from the Eugene Family YMCA. Bye!